All right, we back again. Today's topic, we got two videos coming on this Thursday. Factoring expressions. This is something super duper important that we did not get to. So we're going to talk about how to factor, what factoring is, how it deals with GCF. We're going to talk about how it's related to the distributive property and how algebra is related to all of these topics. First of all, let's cover some of this up. So, in order to factor, you first got to be thinking about what is the GCF of 8 and 20. Now remember, GCF means you have to list the factors. Factors of 8, 1 times 8, 2 times 4. Factors of 20, 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 4 times 5. So, keep that in mind. Now, with factoring, we're going to use we need to factor the GCF out of 8 and 20. So you should be thinking about what it is. You should be thinking about it. You should be thinking about it. You should be thinking about it. So, do you have it? What's the GCF of 8 and 20? If you said 4, you're right. Here's what we need to do with that 4. Now, let's cover some of this up. So, like we said, the GCF was 4, right? Okay, boom. Look what we got to do. We got to bring that 4 outside of the parentheses. And now we got to use some division. What's 8 divided by 4? It's 2. I hope that's what you said. What's 20 divided by 4? It's 5. I hope that's what you said. Now, look what we got. I wrote it in, but I already knew we had it there. So now, here's how the distributive property is related. 4 times the quantity, 2 plus 5, is the answer. Here's how. If you distribute back, what's 4 times 2? 8. What's 4 times 5? 20. That's what we started with. Okay? We're talking about factoring. Now, let's look at a different one. Let's look at a different one. What if I asked you, what's the GCF of 15 and 25? You should be thinking about it. 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 Now, here's how that's related. Now, now we got some algebra in it. You can still say something too. Now we got some algebra in it. 15x plus 25x. No big deal. You should be thinking about what the GCF of 5 is. What the GCF of 15 and 25 is. Factors: 1 times 15, 3 times 5 for 15. Factors for 25: 1 times 25, 5 times 5. I hope you said 5 was the GCF. Okay? Look at what we got to do with that. Okay? Remember, last time we did some division, right? So we need, what's 15 divided by 5? 3. What's 25 divided by 5? 5. Notice how we have factored the x out of the problem as well. So as we said, we had 3 plus 5 for our answer. So our answer is 5 times the quantity, 3 plus 5. Here's how you know that it is. What's 5 times 3? Well, 5x times 3, 15x. What's 5x times 5? 25x. And that concludes the latest video on factoring expression. Close us out.
Oh, hey guys. If you play Roblox, if you want my story code, this